Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Habs Absolutely Hockey here. Welcome to live number 3 of your Buffalo Sabres GM mode. I'm sorry I have not done a video in the last few days. I was just doing stuff I didn't know what to do. And I was watching the Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres games. So I had stuff going on, so I just couldn't do a live stream. But we are back. We are in live number 3 of your Buffalo Sabres. And it is exciting. It's an exciting episode because last episode we were at the trade deadline. So we had to make moves. We had to make some trades. We definitely made some trades. So we made some trades. If you look here, we got rid of Alex Tuch. If you look at the Buffalo, let's look at the Buffalo Sabres. If you look here, we got rid of Alex Tuch. We got Brady Martin. We got Matthew Wood, and we got a second-round pick. Could have been best of the two, but the lower of them. So we get the lower. We could have probably gotten the higher. And then we traded Tanner Pearson to the Boston Bruins, a playoff team, for a 5th-round pick. Then we traded Michael Kesselring. We traded him for a 2027 2nd-round pick. And then we traded... So we took on Josh Anderson, but we got a 1st and a 2nd. And then for Logan Stanley, we gave them to Montreal. He's with the Montreal Canadiens now. And then we traded Sam Carrick to the Florida Panthers for a 6th-rounder. We basically made some trades, made some moves. And this is our team now. We're completely not an overly good team, but I am looking to make this team better, and I'm looking to make some moves this offseason. Because this offseason, we are going to go big. We are going to... I did look at Reddit, and Reddit told me that told me to trade Byram if possible because his value is high. Maybe we trade him this offseason, or could keep him. For fair reasoning. I probably could have traded him at the deadline, but I didn't want to because he has 2 years. It will depend on how we do this next season. If we're a playoff team or not. Hoping we are. So yeah. We are basically in So this is episode 3. I don't think we're making playoffs this year. So we are going to go on and just continue on the season. So here we go. So if you look here, we have Alex live for another 2 years. We can keep Levi in the AHL for the next 2 seasons. Unless he's a waiver exempt next year, which if he is, maybe we do make some shades, like we make a shade after. But we are going to sim this. Let's sim that. Wow, we won 5-3. Thompson is a 44-goal season. Perfect for Thompson. Norris looking good. Benson looking strong. Wow, expected that. Our team is close to a wild card spot, but I think we're most likely going to get a lotto pick this year, unless we go out and just win a few games. That could probably happen. We look here. You look here. You got to look at some guys too. Byram, Joan. I want to make. That's why I've been saying I want to make some of these players better. Personally, because we are definitely far behind from some. That's why I felt like our team is not a playoff team this season because of that. Wow, we are going on a win streak lately, ladies and gentlemen. If you look here, maybe we are 3 games in hand, so we could. Lost 2 in a row. Not pretty. Definitely not pretty. That league gets himself a very good season. Good for him. You love to see that. You love to see that. Let's see. Bowden. Matthew Wood. 6 points in that much games. You like to see it. You like to see it. Samuelson is alright. Owen Power, alright. You do got yourself a very good future no matter what. Don't think we make playoffs. Yeah, if you look here, we're not making it no matter what. So unless we go on a rest of the season tear, that's where I don't think we're making it. Yeah, you're pretty much in a doom zone. I think we're not making it. But Darlene gets 21 goals this year. That's a beautiful side. Darlene is signed for 7 years. Perfect. He's with us for another 6 seasons. That is huge. So yeah. We are basically 6 games away. If you look at McLeod and Oslin, maybe Doe needs to be better. We need him to be better. We need to improve his game. Quinn, some of the guys has not performed at all this season. That is one reason. Kulik's been alright, but you do have Elanius coming in next season. He's going to be a beast following next season, obviously. Because you got him at 52 points. He's been solid for that league. Costa Eladius, stud. And then you got the lead, 62 points. 37 points. Bywood, 36 points. So Ukebek and Lukanen has not been terrible, realistically. It's mostly Lion that's been a bit of an issue based off his stat. But can they still be wavered? No, they cannot. Should we bring Devin Levi for that matter? There we go. If you look at the position, we are close to a playoff spot, technically. There we go. Should we give him the Leafs? We're probably not going to make it, but... There we go. Wow, there we go. Obviously, we're going to give Ukko-Pekka to look at it the harder of the 2 matchups. LA and him. There we go. Levi. Yeah, let's give the wagers as well. Wow. 3-0. Devin Levi. Wow. But we are going to send Devin Levi back down, and we are going to call up Lion just for that sake. Because I kind of wanted him to play the rest of the year. That's the reason. We don't make the playoffs. We are out of the playoffs. We do not make it. Sadly, we don't make it this season. But it is okay. It is fine. Next year, we'll reshape Bates' offseason. We will definitely reshape his offseason. Okay. Okay, so our team does have a good season. Thompson goes out there and has a 56 goal, 43 assists. Benson, big year for the guy. He should be... If you look at development, he should be better. Oslin looking like a stud this year. Goes out there, has 40 points. McLeod goes out there, has 41. Zucker has looked good this year, but not overly good as I hope. Matthew Wood needs to be better. Obviously, we'll trade him for next season. We will be making some moves this offseason, so. And then you have... Let's see. Brady Martin, 75 overall, should make the team in the next few years. Has he been hurt? Why is he not playing? Oh yeah, he has. He only played... The reason why is probably because he did not get sent down. That's the reason. That's mainly the reason. But he looks like a stud when he played. There we go. It's okay. We get point leaders. We got Doan having a 33-point season. Power 40. Byron 41. Perfect. Noah's 67. Love to see off your center. You love to see that. And then you get Benson. Benson looking like a stud. Thompson, that almost 100-point season. Stud. And then you look at your goalies. You have... Wait, Ellis played a game? Since when did Ellis play? Since when did Ellis play with our team this year? At the start, maybe? But he mostly played in the AHL. And you have Lyon, who played a couple AHL games this year. But not really like looking at that. He had like 2 great games, but the rest of them, not so much. Yeah, you go out there, you get Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, you get Devin Levi looking like a stud of himself. He goes out there and just wins it. And you go here. That is it for the season here. We're going to look at the point leaders. This was basically the whole team this year. Give me a second. I'm doing some stuff right now, so. So we're going to look at the power play. I got to post. Let's see. It did Alex Tuck reside? No, he has not resigned yet. He has not resigned yet. Wow. Maybe there's a chance we could bring him back this summer. Yes. Maybe we could. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna sip to playoffs. Rangers play Ottawa. Washington plays Carolina. Boston, Florida. Montreal, Tampa. Vegas, Utah. Anaheim, Oilers. Colorado, Winnipeg, Dallas, Minnesota. Okay. So basically, let's skip 2 days. Let's look at the series. Fire. Florida takes the series 1-0. Montreal takes it 1-0. Colorado takes it 1-0. Dallas 1-0. Ottawa 1-0. Washington 1-0. Vegas 1-0. Oilers 1-0. Vegas takes series 2-0. Oilers takes the series 2-0. Dang. Oof. Ottawa 3-0. Oof. Oof to the Rangers, bro. There's some 3-0 series already. Colorado 3-0. Oh, Montreal might be screwed. I want to see how Stanley doing. Logan Stanley. Yeah, Logan Stanley has not played a game with the Montreal Canadiens at all ever since he got traded. They paid a first, second, and Anderson basically for a guy that they're not even using. So we're gonna go here. Montreal gets eliminated. So we go. Wait a second. No way! The Ottawa Senators choked. We are going to sip. So so basically when you look at the stats, you look at the Okay, there we go. So wait a second. How's Buffalo doing in the postseason? So dang. Bro, Greenland looking like a stud in the AHL. Yeah, they did not have a good postseason, unfortunately. Yeah, they lost that. They lost that series. Dang, rip. That's fine. They could go. We can go. Okay, so we got that. Okay. We are at the rewards. I do feel like Do we have do we have any back at Seneca? I figured it'd be these three. Wait, Gabriel over Schaefer? Ooh, Demidov on the rookie. I want to know. Paul Coffey. Winsky? No, he's not going to win it. Bouchard? Wow. 96 points. Bouchard probably. James Denois? Darlene? Ooh. Of course, bro. Our guys keep getting lobbed, bro. I'm probably just gonna skip it. We are basically near the draft. Let's look. Let's go to... Who retired this year? Okay, Tampa Bay won the cup. Ew. Ooh, Laval won. When I did a Habs GM mode, they never won. Tavorsky, Perry. Wait, Montreal had Patrick Kane. Wow. Montreal had Patrick Kane. That's wild. And then Malkin, Minnesota. We are going to go to the draft lottery. We're probably not going to have a high pick, but that's fine. I'm sure there's good players. Due to us not making the playoffs, I might do the draft with it. Who knows? I might do the draft of it. Okay, so the draft lottery. Oh, we're gonna get the 4th team overall. That's probably gonna be what it is. Reveal. We had a 1.5% chance of getting the 1st overall, which wasn't high. Like, at all. Was not high. Well, Shugs dropped. That sucks. Wait, Nashville just missed out. That's crazy. They did not make playoffs. So now you basically have a good team in the future. You have Elenius. So we have to think here. What type of moves do we want to make? Okay. So what type of moves we want to make is the question that we could make. If you look at the stat, I want to see a stat here. 90 points and just missing the playoffs with being 7th is crazy. Okay, so there we go. So basically what I think what we should do is we should make some ads. Do we get rid of Lion? Is that the question? Lion has not been good at all this season. If you look at Lion's stats, he has not been good at all. Which I feel like we need to get rid of Lion. Get rid of Lion. Maybe we let Levi play next season. Levi could be a very solid back goalie next season. Could be something. He's elite potential. If he's developed right, he could go high. We keep UPL. We keep Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. We keep him to be our starting goalie. And then you could have... And then you could have, like... There we go. So I say we go out there and just fix our blue line, if possible. We do have some contracts that we have to resign this offseason, so some of these guys are we're probably gonna let go of Shed, unless we want to sign to a cheap deal. But other than that, I think we gotta start making moves. So, looking at our team. Kozak's probably NHL already. He'll probably make it next season. Kozak did grow a little bit. 77 to 79. Perfect. Zach Jones could be a decent third pair guy next season. Has not been horrible whatsoever. And then you look at your team, you have Samuelson, Power. I really like Power this season. Power went the same as last year, but one more game. But you had a good season off Thompson. You had a very good season off. Do you look to probably improve your team? Do we go for a better... Okay, so we are going to go here. We are going to Matthias Samuelson. Love his contract. Love the way he plays. He could stay. We definitely need to work on our second pair, I feel like. Our bottom pair a little bit. Because in the draft, you are going to have guys that will need to be better. So we don't have that many salary. That's a bit of an issue. We may have to get rid of Anderson, which I did got rid of him at the start of the season. Let's go to draft. Let's make some shades here. So we will get rid of. Don't like his minus value. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is Anderson not a minus? Oh, he's not a minus anymore. We can actually shade him. Perfect. 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 You love to see that. You love to see that. No, not going to be for that. It's not going to be much. You're probably going to have to shade a fifth. Oh, we did it. Let's go. So we now get rid of Anderson. We have a 7 million in cap space. Perfect. Perfect. We have the 14th pick. We have the 23rd pick. We have some. You'll probably get somebody decent here. Carroll's. Carroll's would not be bad. He had a good playoff. He's Canadian. Is he Canadian? Yes, he is Canadian. He's from Manitoba. Child. Martini. Okay, so we have some decent pieces here. So we have Chase Reed, but Chase Reed is in top 10, which he's probably going to be around 5, 6, somewhere around 6 or maybe 7 if lucky. So do you look at picking up the guy, two-way defenseman, Dixon Rudolph? Could Dixon Rudolph be a very decent pick at 14? You are getting a good prospect either way. Look, you gotta look at the. Don't know why it doesn't show. We did get rid of some salary, so some of them I did want to see here. So Murtka, very solid season. Murtka has a decent one. And then you look at Murtka. Murtka grew a bit this year. He's an elite potential, solid defenseman who could probably play well with. Yeah. Now you're basically putting a Malastine to take over that spot. That's where you look to take care. Dad. This is probably gonna be a longer episode, Dad. Normal. But you have also guys like Leiden. Probably look to get rid of Lyde. I think Lyde's the guy you get rid of. You go make a shade. Who needs goaltending? Let's see. I don't think Carolina does, realistically. Oh yeah, they do. Would you give me next year's, not second, next year's third? Would they? If you get Brunette, I don't really want to get rid of prospects. So, what if we just? Why don't we just go for the 1-year deals that we're not going to resign? So. Cooley, he has a lot of value. Greenway. Don't like his contract. Yeah, don't like his contract at all. That's all. Greenway can go. There we go. Greenway's gone. This gone. We have some salary to work with. Perfect. Now you're basically putting Levi in this position. So you basically have locked up Levi for something decent. And then you basically have some room for next season. Potentially. So we got the Minnesota second. So do we want to make a trade that could give us a top 5 pick? Is that the question that we try and do? Done. 2026 versus. Not really exposed to that. Nah, I'm not opposed to some of these offers. Nah, we're not going to go for top 5. Top 8. Oh, that's another question. Kulik, for instance, to move to 14 all the way to 8. That's what I might do. I don't think we need Kulik, realistically. I feel like in Sims he's not good. Maybe we do this. That's what I might actually do. I might actually consider. Green light or red light? Green light or red light? Guys in the chat, if anybody's in the chat, let me know. If not, I will probably do it. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do we do it? Maybe we do. It's not a bad deal because you go and get somebody like... Because like Kulik doesn't have that potential. That's the fade. I'm just here, trying to look. I'm just seeing. I don't think he has that potential. And you're moving up as well, so. And I don't think Kulik sims well in this game. That's the thing. And he's top, even though he's top 6 potential, I don't think he sims well. That's the fade. If you look at his stats, he doesn't really sim well. And we have too many centers up front, which might be another reason we might. And he's also a free agent, so you could easily. Wait a second. Oh, it's 20. Wait, it's 23rd overall in Kulik. Actually, we might be able to get the 14th and we might be able to get the 14th and have the 14th and that. It's the Montreal first, so we can grab another prospect into the pipeline. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing it. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. So we get the 8th, the 14th, the 56. We did do the shade. It does suck that we're losing Kulik. Kulik, good luck in Boston. It does suck we're losing Kulik. But we could get somebody for the 8th overall. No matter what, we get somebody solid. No matter what. No matter what. Because Kulik, I think he has that. I think some of these guys have that upside. So what pick does Boston get? So Boston will get 20. Yeah, he didn't sim well, so you get the 14th pick and you get the 8th overall. Is there a way that we can dig deep into the top 5? Should we go that deep? Nah, we're not giving. I want to know if there's a way we could... If there's a way we could just scratch some of it. So, we don't take this guy. We don't take this guy. But, wait a second. But, we get rid of the first. How about this? Do we do it if it's worth giving a second? Do we do this? Chat. Do we do this? So do we trade the 8th overall? The 8th overall. And one of the Montreal seconds to move up to the top 5. That's the question. I think we move this. I think we do something like, maybe you give something like something good. So like maybe you give something good. Like, I know we're hoping. We're hoping for something. I know that we're hoping for something. We're doing something that may be a risk, but no, we're not getting rid of Levi. Would they do it if it's worth this? Listen. I think we can get something big this offseason if we try. I think we get something big this offseason. Okay. Getting an 8th overall plus. I know this may be ballsy. But how would you feel if I may be taking it a notch. I'm just looking for possible answers of what we could do. Yeah. So we're gonna go here. And we're going to go. That's a lot of value. We would have to give this for it to work. Oh, so we would have to give 2 of our first and Bo and Byram to move to the top 3. That's quite a lot. To be honest with you, that's quite. Okay. Maybe this. Green light, red, green light. Do we do it? Did we do it? Might. Plus one. For top 3. Do I do that? Do I do that? Do we do it? Do we do it? I'm getting a nod that we should. So they want slightly in their favor. Do we give a prospect that doesn't have high potential? Luke Osborne. Summon I want to see. Cobra. They want slightly in their needs. They said it would get. They said it's fair. So what do they need? That's the question. Badowski? Do they need Badowski? No. Technically, they said it would work, but they need something that will slightly weather their favor. So, power? I don't know. I'm not really a fan of giving that type of deal. I don't know if we need the top 3 spot. Calgary, maybe we work towards getting Calgary's pick. Maybe Calgary will be like, oh, okay. Calgary would have to give us. You would have to do something like this, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Did they say they wanted it slightly in their favor? Yeah, they said they want slightly in their favor. Which I don't really know how I feel about that. It already is in your favor. It's already in your favor. We got 2. Bro, do we just keep the pick and just see who we can get? With that 8th pick? Yeah, you can get Lid. Yeah, you can get Lid if needed. I want to know. Because Lid is more of a skilled defenseman, but he's also very good. So we got that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna give them, so I got suggested to give them, to go and give them a 5th, which I don't know why they just, was slightly put in my favor, but yeah, it's saying that, like, which I don't understand the reasoning why they, yeah, I did this, and it just, Which I don't completely understand why it's saying that whenever the trade is completely fair. Yeah, it's like basically near the fair point, which for them to, I'm not doing that type of trade. Like I did what would it take to work? They want the 2 seconds here, which I'm not really interested in doing. Let's be real. But no, I'm not giving Zammer, I'm not giving Klepper. Like these guys, even though I don't think that they would 100% fit my team. Hi, hey Air Phoenix, welcome in. Hello. I'm not like it says auto it says a first, but I would have to take Nolan Allen, which he does. Add a fourth instead. Okay, we could try that. We could try. First, third overall. Yeah, if you look at the value, it's already basically favoring them. A little bit. Fourth, no, they did not add it. Nope. Do I add a do I just add a, do I have to add a second at this point for them to say yeah? No, second, no. They're still not taking it. They're still not taking it. It's like they want something that will help in their favor. I don't know if those type of deals you can actually get through. But 13 minute. Here we go. I've been trying to shop through this for like the last 10 minutes. But I feel like even if we don't get the third overall, even if we don't get it, it's fine. Why next year second? Okay. Even my next year's second. That's just don't quite fit our needs. What do they need? Like, what are their needs? Do they have a need? Let's look. Let's look. Shade block. I want to see their block. I want to see what their need is. What is their need? Yeah, first needs. Like, needs. First pair defenseman. First line winger. Second pair defenseman. Second line winger. Third pair. So they would take Johansson, Timmins, or Eddie Addies. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sales A. Okay. We'll give you one of them. How about if you want one of them, you can have one of them. Fit our needs. How about this plus? You said you needed one of them, so how about Zucker? Is Zucker one of those guys that you need? Let's look. Zucker. I'm looking at your need. You said you needed them. What? If I really can't do this deal, it's fine. It's fine. It's not really the worst case scenario. So I looked at the San Jose's need. I've been looking at the San Jose's need. Because, yeah, they want a third pair defenseman. I gave you Timmins. I think they would rather one of these guys. What should I do? Like they need to get a grip. Let's see. I will do. At first, I will do. So, are you faking like protected? Let's look at condition. Job protection. Let's see, top 10. If not, what do you think? Like, do you think? I think something like this. If it's a top 10 protected, it goes into a second. So, what about Timmins, Zucker, the 8th overall, the 14th overall, and the top 10 protected? That goes into a second if it's top 10. So, this is the deal that I have. Let's see. What? The shade proposal doesn't fit our needs. What about top 5? We're doing top 5. We're doing top 5. I don't care. We're doing top 5. What? What is this? What is this? Do we need top 3? Let's do top 3. Top 3? Screw it. Screw it. I'm not doing it. Screw it. Screw it. We're keeping. We're keeping. We're keeping our pick. Because we got the 8th overall, the 14th overall. We still got good picks. Like, it's heavily favoring them. I don't care. Let's just not condition it. Let's just not condition it. Yeah, we're deleting. We're deleting the condition. I don't think we can get it done. I don't think we can realistically get it done. It's like, if we remove that, would you do it if we give you one of our good players? That's the fate. Zemmer. No. I want to know if they would do it if we give one of these players. I want to know if they would do it if you get Byron, Zucker, Timmins into 2 first. Do we do that? I want to know if that gets it done. Do we do this and forget about it? And forget about it if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, I just forget about it and we just draft with the 8th and 14th pick. Do we just do we do this one more time? Might as one more time. Oh my god. Why is it so hard? Like, what do they what do they I think at that point you're just in a dead zone. You're just in a dead zone. Okay, let's forget about it. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's see this. First. If you... I'm fine with going this far. Like... Same fan. Saying the same. Like, what's going on? Why is it always offer rejected, offer rejected, offer rejected? At this point, do we just stick with the 8th overall? I think you have to at this point. Preston, I'm not really sure. I feel like we need to go for defense. Like, I want Chase Weed so bad. But we could go for a top 5 pick. That could be something. That could be talked about. Check their needs. Okay. What are their needs? Third line winner, which they could. It's looking like a surplus. They want to get rid of a starter, and they want to get rid of their 4th liners. But you look here. I already gave them the second pair. I gave them Byram. That's crazy shit. I gave them Byram, and it just didn't want to accept it. I gave them Byram. I gave them their second pair of need. Girl, I gave you Byram, and you still did not accept it. Like, what the hell? At this point, maybe we go in this. The best we can is get the 5th overall. We could, realistically. Because Islanders, I think they're willing to give up that pick. But I think there's a way you can do it where you don't have to give. You don't have to give both. I think there's a world that you don't have to give both. I think maybe you get rid of the 8th overall and you find some way to keep that 14th pick. Yeah, at this point, I might just get rid of. That is true. You have to pay a lot to get somebody good. Let's see. Byram. Byram would still be a lot. I would do it. Realistically. Maybe you give a 2nd round pick. Maybe you do. Maybe you do something like this. Ah, that's close. You look here. You go here. Malice died. It went through! It went through! We did it. So we shaded. Our 8th overall. A 2nd in Malice dying. Just to get him. We got a top 5 pick now. We got a top 5. That is perfect. That is perfecto. Maybe now we can go for a top 3 pick. I want to know if we could do it now, since we got. Ah, they still want the needs, so I'm going to do it if we get rid of Byram. 3, 2. Ah. Time to shade up the 14th now. Could go to New York Islanders and say, would you give me the 14th? Would you give me the 8th pick if we shade the 4th into you assets? Could. Yeah, Islanders. Nah, not the 5th. Could we do something like? Let's see. We did it last time. There. Do we do this? 3, 2, 1. Oh! We got the 5th and the 8th. Now, chat. Do we shade both to get that pick? That's the question. Do we shade both? Both and a few assets to get. Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat. Yes or no? The 5th and the 8th for the 3rd. Do we do it? Do we do it? Yes or no? I want to know. Or do you say we keep it? No. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because we got a 5th and an 8th. So we can get Chase Weed. We can get Chase Weed. He's the number 1 I wanted to get. A defenseman. He's a right-handed defenseman. He could play solidly. Hear me out, okay? Because you could solidly get a complimentary. He can be a complimentary for Darlene in the future. Or you can get a left defense. Man, I wanted a job for defenseman this year. That's something I wanted. We get top we using only the 8th overall so we can get how is that gonna work? That's the fade. How are you gonna make it work? Like, what would you have to give up? Like, would you give up Byram? What would you do? Would you give up Byram? Would you give up? We could. That's smart. That's a little bit smart. So, what would you do? Would you do something like this? Did we do this? Yes or no? I want to know. I want to know. It's up to you guys. You guys are the people in the chat. I want to listen to people in the chat. I like to listen to people watching. I like to listen to people watching my stream. So we got this. We got... Send it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh. We're gonna need to add. We're gonna need to add something. I think I don't really want to do this, but I know you guys might get mad at me for this. McLeod, what do you think? What do you think? He's top 9 potential, but what do you think? What do you think, McLeod? What do you think? I know it may be a bit too much, but you get a guy. You already got we add McLeod, yeah. Oh, the offer rejected. What is this? I was thinking we were gonna add McLeod, but they said no. They said no. I was thinking McLeod. But they don't want McLeod, it seems like. They probably want one of the greens. Which, what would it do? What would it do? Autocomplete. They want this. What do you think? What do you think? They want this to get it done. I think. I did autocomplete. Yeah, they want that. I don't want to ruin to the point that I don't want to ruin this team. Like, I don't want to ruin this team. Do we do this? That's the fade. Let's try. Do we try? Yeah, let's try it. If we do what? Ah! This is pissing me off. We're gonna have to put Samuelson on. Oh, they don't want Samuelson. They don't want Samuelson. But oh my god. This is actually frustrating me. Costa Helenius? Oh, dude, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. No matter what. No matter what, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Unless, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. I'm sorry. Do we go to Calgary and say, no, that's not gonna change it. I want to secure Reed, but I also want to get somebody else good. Nah, we're not giving Darlene. We're not giving Darlene. We're not giving Darlene. That'd be stupid. We're not giving Darlene. That would be stupid. I'm being honest. It wouldn't be a smart move. Darlene is better than the pick that we would get. That would not be smart. Shot at Blues again. I don't know if that's going to work. Because autocomplete. But we remove. I don't mean to throw shade, but I think that would be dumb if we. Yeah. They said it's fair. Why are they admitting that's fair? But there's any assets in the need. The lead was a joke. I wouldn't really give up Darlene because Darlene is good. Darlene is obviously a good future to have. I think I don't really want to be aggressive anymore. I think it's fine. We get the 5th pick, we get the 8th pick. We can get somebody solid with those picks. Like, what automatically guaranteed probably an elite player. An elite. We're guaranteed at least one of these. Like, one of these. I don't want to crazy go into like a pay mode. First from next year. Just need a hope. It's like they don't want it. It's like they don't want it. They said it's fair, but they want something like. They want something that's gonna like blow their socks off. Either way, they don't want that. Which. Yeah, I did that. Bouchard. Wait a second. Was there a few shades already? Let's see. We did do some moves already. We got rid of. I want to. I pushed too much already. They don't want to accept it, so we will go and just continue. They don't want anything. It's like every time I give them something, unless I give them one of these, then that's a maybe scenario. Which I'm not giving Tage Thompson. Good contract, good stud for my top 6 for next year. Darlene is no, because Darlene is an elite defenseman. One of the best in the league. Had a very good year with me. And gotta try Vancouver. Dude, do you really be honest? Do you really think they're gonna give that first overall if other teams are doing the exact same shit, like saying no to us? We gotta think. We gotta be realistic. You gotta be realistic here. No. You gotta be realistic. Yeah. Same thing. I don't think they accept it. Nope. Not working. I gave a lot, but nope. They're not taking it. Just keep the pick at this point. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Let's see. No. None of these. Wait a second. I'm looking at who they can give. Winzel. No. No. Who's the league comments? Just no comments. Dude, it's not a sim league, man. It's a GM mode. Nah. If we're gonna make trades, we're going for assets that are gonna help us. So we can get somebody solid with a 5th pick. We can get Chase Weed automatically. Chase Weed. And with the 8th pick, could probably get you a Bajork. Somebody solid. Preston, maybe? Like, so you can get some solid ones. I'm eating fries. I'm eating fries, so. So yeah, Matthew Wood, you already got rid of that, so you put Kozak here. You pretty much have a decent depth chart, a little bit. Yeah, you have a bit of a decent depth chart. Hellenius will probably go into the AHL this year. Because of, he's probably going to be in the AHL this season. That'll put you some. Yeah, I think it's time we draft. We're going to start the draft now. Let's start it. We already know who's going to get McKenna. Yeah, figured. We knew. I want to know, guys. Want to know something? Maybe we could trade for him instead. I fought Big Blade. I fought Big Blade. I fought Big Blade. I fought Big Blade. We shade him. We shade for him. We could. We could. They jabbed him just for us to fall in our team's hands. Just for us to fall in our team's hands. We could. That could happen. Realistically. We could. What do you think? Do we do it? Do we not do it? Do we do it or no? Do we do it or no? They took Belshits. They took Belshits. So we could get Lawrence, the guy who's top 5 potential, possibly. That guy's opened. We got under 3 minutes to decide. Okay, like keep what I got. Who do we draft? Do we draft Chase Reed? Do we draft Lawrence? If you look at Lawrence, he has good statistics. Chase Reed has good statistics, but we could use it to fit a difference maker on the forward end. He was projected top 5, which could help our team. Or, yeah, we can get Lynn. We can get Lynn with a pick if we need to. If we don't get Chase Reed, we could still get Lynn. We could still get Lynn. I think those Chase Reed. We do need a two-way defenseman. He's more of a two-way D. Yeah, I think we need defense. Like, if you look at the right DN, we kind of need a little bit of defense. But the lead is a two-way D, which lead could be an offensive defenseman, which could be a very stud on offense. I might train Darlene to an offensive D, if we go lead here. I say we either go Lawrence, a guy who could play very stud in the future. He's good. Or we go for Reed. I think we go Reed. I think we go Reed with this pick. Unless there is some very good solid picks. Hear me out. Be on. Who do you think we take? Eighth to 6 and get Reed. Oh, but somebody might take Reed. Somebody might take Reed. It's a little bit of a problem. Somebody might take Reed. Yeah, we're gonna go for the back-to-back. We're gonna go for the back-to-backs. But they might. We don't have barely any time. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done now. Gotta get it done now. I say we do it. Gotta get it done. Oh, bro! I hate that! I would rather... we got 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm taking lead. My house telling me lead. Let's take lead. There we go. Oh! I should have took it Lawrence. Bro. I hate this. Now do we take Rublik? Or whatever his name is, since he was taken. We could have had Lawrence, man. Fuck. No. We could have had Titan Lawrence, bro. We're now on the clock. We're now on the clock again. Who do we take? But York? I'm looking at stats. Like, I don't know why they just block it. I might need to fix that for next time. It's fine. It's whatever. Unless we could, but I no messing around. I gotta be serious. I gotta be serious. I gotta be serious. I gotta be serious. So, who are we taking now? Hubert? I'm not really sure. I think the safer option is we already took a defenseman, which we don't need another. I say we take Rubik with this pick. Wubloak. Or something like that. Yeah, I think we do. I think we go safe here. We go with the safe pick. We go for Wubloak. I probably would have taken Preston if it wasn't for that. But should I trade for Lawrence after the draft? We could. We could. But I think you go safe here. I think you go Wubloak. Solid pick. Wait, what happened? Oh. What the hell? Where's my... Oh, I know what I did. Wait a second. Oh. Oh, I did a shade. Got top 5. What the hell? Yeah, we went there and got Chase Weed. Oh yeah, we gave the 6, so we got one more pick. So here we got that. Oh, I took Lynn. That's another solid pick, but offensive D. I told you Lynn would have been a better option. Lynn would have fitted our team a lot better. Offensive defenseman. Exactly what we needed. We need an offensive D to play with. A guy who's... Yes, no, he's short, but he's a bit short. Compared to Chase Weed. Chase Weed is taller. 6'2". Has a bit... Doesn't have that much weight compared to... Let's see. Yeah, he's a bit bigger, but... Could we get another trade done that can make us go into... Oh! Could we try something here? Nah, it's fine. I don't want to get my next year first to move up, just to move up. Wait a second. Wait. Wahlberg McLeod and a second? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna go fully sell mode, just to... Do we want to find a way to get it late first? Boston. That's a maybe scenario. Carolina? No, it's fine. Wait, Loki, like what? The Nashville one? Wait, really? I actually don't mind that, to be honest. This one? Is it this one? Yeah, 16. Which is there is Carroll's. I wouldn't mind taking him at the 16th pick. Let's see, Rangers. Rangers is similar. Wait a second. Wait a second. Levi and... I might do this! I might do this! Levi that doesn't have that much potential. I think he's more of a backup. That's a maybe scenario. That's a maybe scenario. They already did that trade. Ottawa. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. Carroll's might be taken by then. True. Okay. Okay, so do we just sim to our pick now? Do we sim to our pick now? Sim to user. There we go. Oh shit! No, he took Joe. I probably would have taken Joe Aginla. Ah shit, bro. Now, Who do we take? That's the question. Mutrid. We are in the second round now. So, Wyatt Collin, Mutrid, Casey Mutrid. Okay, I think I know who I'm taking for this pick. Maddox Deganay. I honestly think he wouldn't be a bad pick. Loki. Yeah, he would not be a bad pick. It's either that or we take Mutrid. I say... He's from Montreal, but... Montreal, he's a French guy, but... Go Williams. You should... That wouldn't be a bad pick. Yeah, not bad. He's from Calgary, Alberta. You think Williams? I'll do it. Top 9. If this isn't horrible, if this ends up being a horrible pick, let's see. Collin, top 9, same thing. It's Mutrid. Top 9, they're the same. Degaday, let's see. Top 6, dude, I told you Degaday was gonna be a good pick. Bro. I said Degaday was gonna be a good pick. You told me. Dude, what was this? Degaday, top 6. I said Degaday. I said Degaday was gonna be a good pick. I said Degaday was gonna be a solid pick. No. No. I told you Degaday was gonna be a good pick. I did say that, guys. I knew it. I knew something like this was gonna come. I said it. Who knows? Wait. How big is this value? If Williams is not big a difference, we could actually get more. Let's see. Third. Oh. Let's do it. Wait. Oh, there we go. We cooked. We shaded Williams, but we got it. I shaded it. I got 2 foods. Sim the user. Homers. I might actually take homers. Like, there's homers. There's Vandenberg. I've seen him good in Sims before. I've seen this guy good in Sims before. He was very good in my Sim, like when I played. When I placed the GM mode, he's been pretty good. Yeah, I'm low-key taking Vandenberg. Oh, let's go! Top 9. I cooked. Let's go. We got another top 9 anyway. Don't matter. Homers. Halloween. Who do we take with this pick? Who do we take with this pick? That's the question. So we go and take. I say we go and take homers. I say we go and take homers. Gotta be safe. Let's go. Top 6. Let's go. Let's go. Jardine's decent. Halloween. Ooh. Miziak. Oh. Not bad. I feel like the thing about that is that I don't know, because it's like a matter of somebody might take him. Like somebody might go off the board and take him. Howley. Jardine. Okay. Let's take Jardine. Oh! Howley. Let's see Howley. Top 9. Same potential. Same potential, like, as my pick. Top 9, but a bit. Loki Mizak, actually. You told me. He's available. He's available. Oh, yeah. He's available. He's available. He was available. He was available in the 5th round. Do we take Menier, or do we take Stevens, or do we take who do we take here? NCAA has not been bad in NCAA. He is projected around this area. But who do we take with the last pick of the draft? The last pick of our draft. In the 5th round. Shot I cooked. We had some we took mostly forwards with this draft. That's the fade. Do we want to go defense here? Let's see. Ooh. There is some pluses here. But maybe you go Munier. Okay. Okay. I drafted Munier in the league that we're in. Both hit. Top 9. Okay. We got some top 9, some top 6. We got mostly top 9ers, but we got 2 elites. This was a very good draft for our... Looks really good for a 5th round. Yeah. I know. Maybe next draft we go for more defense. But this draft we... Yeah, so we are in the re-sign phase. So we look at the contracts we have. We gotta get by with his offer, which I just realized he's a free agent. No, he's not a free agent this summer. No, next summer. We got that. I am going to be letting a lot of these guys sign, so we're going to sign him. 3-year deal. 2-year deal. We're going to sign a lot of these youngsters. A lot of them are going to go into AHL. Sign. Gary can... oh, yeah, we got to sign these guys. I will let the minor one go, because they're not good. Minor... The minors aren't high potential. which I don't think we need. The minor ones, yeah. Don't have that much potential. I'm gonna head out. Okay, have a good night, man. Have a good night, man. Thank you for coming. I will probably end it in free agency. I'll probably end it in free agency, like, and then we can probably, like, next episode we'll do the off season, free agency and off season. A lot of them I'm just gonna side because they're for the AHL fake case. There we go. Metza, we will give you a year contract. Done. We will give you another year. Ellis, you will say in my AHL club for another year. Jones could secure one more deal, at least. Chen. Let's see. How did Chen do in the AHL? He's minus. Oh, we could probably get somebody else in the market. Bye bye, Chen. There we go. Wait, Linders. We'll probably sign him to a contract. There we go. There we go. Side. There we go. We are going to go into free agency. Is he there? I think I have a... Oh, shoot. I think he resigned. I have a bad feeling. Yeah, he might have resigned. Let's look. Alex Tuck. Alex Tuck has signed a long term with the Nashville Predators. I think he loves to stay there, so he is going back there for another season. I will end the stream here. Thank you guys all so much for coming. It was fun having you guys today. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification. It was fun having it today. And I will see you guys. I will be posting on Reddit what you guys think my free agency targets should be and what you guys think we should go after. And in the next few days, we will look at that. And we'll be back on stream and we will do the off season and free agency. I wanna be big this summer. I wanna go big this year. I want us to go all in. I want us to break the playoff drought in the game. And we're gonna go for the Stanley Cup. Because that's gonna be our main goal. Of who we should mainly target. See you guys next time. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.